Hi there, it's Stacie Tatera, the Milwaukee medium, and today is Monday, June the 18th, and I'm going to be doing your weekly Angel Oracle card reading. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend and that you enjoyed Father's Day, celebrating with your dad, stepdad, important people in your life, friends, family. I hope that it was a good day. It was very, 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 very hot here in Milwaukee, and it's hot again today. We have some thunderstorms looking like they're about ready to roll through, but again, I just really hope everyone enjoyed the weekend. So this week, the week of June 18th, we're going to be doing the reading using the Healing with the Angels card. And this is an older deck. It's been around for quite some time, but what I like about it is its simplicity and that it has a great way of getting the messages across very simply, but also very effectively. So per usual, the first card is going to touch base on the first part of the week, and then the next card will talk about what to expect midweek, third card more towards the end of the week. And they're coming quickly, which is nice. I want to just remind you that if you're interested in scheduling a session with me, whether it's a medium reading, psychic intuitive reading, or a Reiki session, I would encourage you to visit my website, milwaukeemedium.com, and take a look at the services, and you can actually go ahead and schedule right online now. I know clients are really enjoying that. It's been working out beautifully. So I'm scheduling end of July in August at this time. So if you have an interest in getting in to see me soon, feel free to go ahead to milwaukeemedium.com. Okay, cards for the week. The first card is Retreat. Okay. This is a nice card because there's a lot of meaning around retreat. A couple different things. The first thing I'm getting is that make sure you're taking time to take care of yourself. Sometimes we need to retreat, step back from different things that are going on in our lives, whether it's emotional, whether it's even physical. We sometimes have to just take a step out of a situation long enough so that we could maybe look at things a little bit differently. Sometimes it's about getting a different perspective. But when we retreat, the other thing we're being asked to do is really to go inside of ourselves and really understand that through prayer and meditation, that's where we're going to receive the most information possible. When you're in a pretty good meditation routine, it's nice that you can go meditate at any time that you feel you need to and be able to kind of step out of the everyday and have that private and that quiet time. I talk about meditation often. I feel it's a vital part of anybody's spiritual daily practice, and I feel like this card is reminding you to, if you're needing some private time, needing some time to yourself, that's okay. Energies have been pretty intense these last couple weeks, and I feel it, but I'm also hearing from other people that they're recognizing that the energies are a little bit emotional, making us feel a little bit more, maybe wanting to get in people's faces a little bit more, our shadow side. Real important that we let go of old patterns, habits, behaviors that no longer serve us. We're in that space right now where the universe is really asking us to be done with those things. And when we retreat and really kind of allow ourselves the time to do that, what's wonderful is that we can work through these things with more ease and grace. One more thing about the retreat is that I also get a vacation kind of connection, that if you've been working a lot and you've been wanting to take some time off, whether it's just a brief weekend getaway or a big vacation to wherever it is you want to go alone, with your family, friends, whatever that looks like, I'm being asked to tell you that if you need that time, to please go ahead and take it. And you can do things, you don't have to spend a ton of money to go away. And you can even, drive a couple hours away and, stay with a friend or stay at a hotel or just something to get you out of your energetic environment. Next card is Forgiveness. okay? This is something, again, when I was talking about those past patterns, those past habits that don't serve our highest good, the forgiveness card is one of those things that we need to be able to do for ourselves as well as other people around us, because sometimes we get stuck and we're not able to release past patterns and habits because we can't forgive ourselves for what we've done in the past. And that happens often. I see clients on a regular basis that really get tripped up on the whole forgiveness piece because they can't let go of their past. And for many of us, there's a lot of work around releasing things from our past. And it could be things that we've done. It could be things that other people have done to us, whether it's a family member, potentially even a parent, but also even forgiving, again, yourself, other people, situations, circumstances. And so when we retreat, we allow ourselves that opportunity to really think and go inside and think about, who do I need to forgive so that I can move past this situation, these emotions that just keep surfacing over and over again. And sometimes people just get stuck and they lose themselves in their past. They can't seem to move forward. And I'm seeing a little bit of that as well. And I want, as does Spirit, they want us to be happy. They want us to live a fulfilled, abundant, joy-filled life. And for many of us, we're working on doing that. And it's important that we do set that as our goal and communicate with the universe that that's really what I want in my life, and work towards getting to that space. But forgiveness is such a key thing for so many of us. But again, it doesn't necessarily mean we're condoning behavior. It means we're forgiving it enough, understanding that that person was in the space that they were in when they decided to do whatever it is that they needed to do, and that you don't necessarily have to be a part of that anymore, that it's okay to let those things release, forgive it, and let it go. So that's super important for a lot of us right now. The last card is answered prayer. What this card says, and it's beautiful how these cards always lay out, and that's why I like this deck, because it's very simple but very to the point, and it's specific in some ways too. But the answered prayer card is reminding you that you're being heard, but you need to pray. You need to ask for help, guidance, and assistance. So your angel team, God, your spirit team, they can all be a part of what needs to happen in your life. So if you need help with forgiveness, then you want to ask for help and assistance with that, to your spirit team, to God, whatever that is for you. But what this is a reminder is that, and you see this woman, she's looks like an angel, but she's praying and she's asking for help. And the message for me is that your prayers will be answered. Things will start happening, but the reminder is it's okay to ask for help. And many of us really struggle with that because we view asking for help as a weakness when actually it's a strength. When you know enough of yourself to be able to say to somebody, I need help with this because I can't manage it anymore, I don't care what it is, whether it's at work, whether it's a situation with family, a relationship with your spouse, your children, whatever that is for you, it takes a lot to ask for help. And I really feel we need to shift our perspective and know that whether we're struggling emotionally, that it's okay to seek help. It's okay to go to a counselor. It's okay to, have somebody that you can bounce ideas and thoughts off of, friends. But make sure that what I'm getting to is that when we ask for help, we need to get out of the way and let those prayers be answered, right? Because sometimes we stand in our own way and we start sabotaging things, and you don't want to do that. So very good cards this week. Retreat, take the time you need to heal, to recover, to think, to meditate, to understand what it is that you want in your life. If you're on your path and you're doing really well, This is, again, there might come a time where you feel like I just need some quiet time. I just need to journal and get some things out of my head onto paper. But then we have this next card, forgiveness, that talks about, you know, forgiveness of self, but forgiveness of others. And it's when we retreat and we allow ourselves that quiet contemplation time that we're able to move forward with that. And then answered prayer, asking for help, asking for guidance, asking for assistance, and then letting God, the angel spirit team, and all of that wonderful energy answer those prayers for you and get out of your own way. I always say when we pray, we open a door, but then some of us stand in the doorway like, well, wait, what's happening? When's it coming? Because we want to control things. It's like, open the door and let Spirit come in, let God come in and really help and assist you in any way that you can. And remember, your thoughts create your reality. The things that you are thinking are manifesting. So be conscious of that as well. So great messages this week. Very perfect. It feels it's pretty in alignment to what I've been seeing energetically. I've posted some astrological information lately because I find that to be very helpful. When we're weathering some energies that can be harsh and people are like, I feel short-tempered, I feel angry, or I feel super emotional, I don't know why. And that's why it's so important that we take that time for meditation to get a grasp on those things, but also to understand energetically how things are moving around us, because we are energy and we are impacted by energy, and we need to remember that. So great messages. But I hope you have a great week. A fantastic week. Enjoy this weather as it's warming up for sure. I want to thank each of you who signed up for the spiritual foundation class, because it is full. We moved it to a different venue, Copper and Pearls in Oak Creek, because they have a classroom in their basement on the lower level. We'll do another one of these classes in the fall, and as soon as we get dates situated, I'll be posting that again, because I know we had several people that were interested in taking that spiritual foundation class. So thank you for all your support there. Again, MilwaukeeMedium.com. Interested in any kind of reading? I do phone, Skype, in person. I have a wellness center here in the Oak Creek, Wisconsin area, just outside of Milwaukee. So would love to see you. Have a great day. Enjoy your week. God bless you. And we'll talk to you next week.